Hey guys, I have how many deciduous trees on the property? One, two, I'm gonna call the lilac one, and then my lace leaf maple. And so this is the time that we have to be looking at our deciduous trees and seeing what we need to remove if there's anything dead or diseased or limbs you don't want. And with this this is a hairy Lauder walking stick, a contorted filbert, and it's so interesting because of the fact that it is this corkscrew-like branching, which makes it so very interesting. As you can see, when Reggie's going up and down this tree, look at these gorgeous branches. This tree is full grown. We were just talking beforehand that this is probably close to 30 years old. I don't know, it's one of the first things we put in the yard because it's just great. The other thing is it's perfect for small landscapes like this, and you want it front forward in your landscape because look at this interest. And this winter when the snow was on, all of these little packed areas held the snow. For us, we can't see it from our windows, but when you're down here, it's beautiful. And then these little catkins, they will turn a lovely yellow as spring progresses. This is their winter interest right here. And then in the summer, the leaves are very green and lush. And I'll probably try and find a summer picture of it. I like to have all of this exposed. And the one thing about these trees, there's not a lot care. Again, this is pretty much a carefree tree too, that you want to keep any of the growth that comes straight up cut back. And I do this all year long. If you can break it away from the tree, you can do that, but you just don't want these tall branches coming straight up because it looks horrible and it takes the energy away from the tree. So you want to keep that cut off. And as this develops, wherever you see a new little, for example, over here, you can see a little branch starting to come out there. We want to keep that cut off, and then you can rub that little node to help prevent it from coming back. You can see since it's getting close. Again, this is the end of February. We want to keep all of that cleaned off. And there are spots on this tree. Here we go. Keep that cleaned off. You can break them off and then just rub them with your finger. Here's a good one. It's addictive. It's a fun thing to do. I don't want to take this out, even though it's not real healthy. I like the structure of this limb. It has so much interest. I'm keeping it. Now you can see right over here, here's a good sign of how it contorts. And had I been on top of this a little sooner, I probably would have taken this branch out when it was younger, like one of these. But for now, I like how it looks all knotted up. This tree too, any time of the year, when I'm down here in the summer and the leaves get on, they're too thick, they start getting into my junipers, I just come through and trim them back. They're so easy. You can just, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be cautious whether you're on a node or anything like that. You can just go through and cut these back all season long. They break off too. They're that easy to do. But over here's a good, I think I brought my ladder down because I did see a spot that you can see this branch that's twisted going straight up in the tree. Can you see that pretty well, Reg?
I'm going to back away.
Okay, let me get up here.
It's kind of hard to see.
It's right against this back side. Maybe you should, it doesn't matter. I'm going to cut it off. Now, when you cut that type of branch off, keep these. They're wonderful for arrangements. So I'll go through this throughout the summer, and if I find branches that have gotten out of control like that, I will cut them. Just sharpened these pruners a while back and didn't cut myself. Yay. Anyhow, wherever I see one that's going straight up in the tree, I'll cut that out. Here's a dead branch. But keep the curlicued branches. They're beautiful for arrangements. Where you see it, Reg? Right above my head, a dead branch. Ah, yeah. Okay. But and it's just great. I can't say anything more about it. It's just one of the cutest trees. If you can have a cute tree, it's a cute tree. But this is where it's interested. So here's my tip. Keep the leaves off of it, branch it up. It can be more than a 2-trunk tree, but we try to keep it more just like that. You want to keep it strong. I'm lost for words all of a sudden, but there you have it. Your contorted filbert. Again, I don't fertilize this tree. I don't do anything except come out. When it gets too far in, if I'm mowing and it gets in my way, I start trimming them up. So there you have it. Your Harry Lauder walking stick, contorted filbert, and you are watching Gardening on the West Fork, Zone 6. Get out and start pruning your deciduous trees. Thanks for watching. Bye.